Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the last video I did some Colourpop swatches and just showed you what I have in my collection, and quite a lot of people have asked me what I actually use to revive my Colourpop Super Shock shadows, and it's this. I got this in a Birch box or a Glossy box like last year when I was subscribed to them. I think it was Birch box actually. And it's the Nuke's oil. It's a beauty oil, and you can use it on your face, body and hair, so it's a multiple purpose oil, and I just wasn't using it, and somebody said to revive your eyeshadows use a beauty oil, so this is the only oil that I had in, so I just thought that I would try using this, and it has been a lifesaver. Now I've got two of these little 10ml samples, and it's just so good. I've not tried it on my hair. I mean, I could try it on the bottoms where the split ends were. I've not tried it there yet. It smells absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I've just been using it to revive my eyeshadows, and it really does work. So if your Colourpop eyeshadows are drying up, use something like this. It basically puts them back to being brand new, and you'll get a little bit more life from them. So that's that. In this video I just wanted to show you my singles. Well, the singles, but there's also little palettes like this one from the Charlotte Tilbury that I want to show you. So it just comes like this. I mean, I'm going to be showing you my drugstore singles as well, but I wanted to do this one first in a higher end video. I don't have all that much higher end, but there's still quite a lot, and I put Kiko in here just because I don't class Kiko as drugstore. I class it as a higher end product, especially when you order online. So there's a few Kiko singles, MAC singles, Charlotte Tilbury, Kat Von D, Dose of Colours, Chanel, Bobbi Brown, etc. So let's get into it. So we'll do all the Kiko ones together. So yeah, let's start with the newest one on the block, and it's this Dose of Colours Teal Me More. Now I really want some more of these. There is a gold one that I really want. These are the Block Party eyeshadows, and they're so pigmented. I've done a look with this. It was really simple, but I got so many compliments on it, and it's like all kinds of blue. Like in the light it turns to all kinds of blue on your eyes, obviously. Like this in the camera it looks turquoise, but when I'm looking at it directly it looks like a midnight blue. So yeah, that's what it looks like because the light's on it, and then that is the swatch of it. I think they're really expensive for what you get. Now I was lucky my friend bought me this one because she knew that I wanted to try the product, and she also knew I wanted to try this colour. So yeah, I think on Beauty Bay they're about £17. There's a sale on at the moment though where they're £12. So I would say, you know, if you do want to try them, now is the time really. But yeah, I'm not going to be trying anymore just yet, probably in the new year. There's always sales on Beauty Bay as well, so I can try them out a little bit later on. I think there's two more eyeshadows that I want to try. I don't want to get the full collection of those eyeshadows just because it would cost too much. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So earlier, before the camera rudely cut out on me like it always does, I'm going to need to get a spare battery I think, and just kind of like when it does that, put it, basically swap batteries like I do in my other camera, but I'm not using that at the moment, so I'm using my Olympus, so I need to get an Olympus EPL8 battery. Anyway, before I was talking about this Dose of Colours Teal Me More Block Party single shadow. I want to show you my higher end single shadows, and I absolutely love this Block Party one. So it comes like that. Basically it reflects the outer packaging. It's really pretty, and then it's the most amazing shade of blue. It's like a turquoise, but then when you look at it directly in the pan, it's like a smoky midnight blue. So I'm just going to do a swatch. So like, if I look at that on my hand, it looks blue, like a smoky blue, but on the eyes it looks like a turquoise. And then we've got some more singles in here. So that's that one. Then I have a Too Faced one in the shade Socialite. I've had this for a really long time, but it comes in a little compact like that. It's really pretty. And then it's a nice bronze shade. It's kind of bronze rose gold, but yeah, that's that one there. Then I have some Charlotte Tilbury quads. I know these aren't singles, but they're kind of higher end, and then I don't put them with my palettes just because I don't want to lose them. So I've got this Dolce Vita one, which looks like that. That definitely needs to get more use, because they are expensive, and they come in really good packaging. And then I've got the Vintage Vamp. Again, it needs to get more use. Really love this gold shade down here and the cranberry shades. So yeah, definitely more use out of them in 2019. Then I have this, in fact I might do some swatches on these as well. So we've got the highlight shade, and then I've got like a cranberry shade there. Then there's the gold pop shade. I don't think they're going to show up. And then there's another cranberry shade. So them four there are the shades that are on the Vintage Vamp. I mean, I wouldn't say that they're overly pigmented. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're overly pigmented, but they do look nice on the eye when they are on the eye. I won't swatch this one, but I don't know which one I prefer. I like them both, so I don't have a favourite over them. Then I have this Chanel quad. It's still got the little applicators in them, which I never use. I've never used this in all the time I've had it. I've swatched it. Love that gold shade there. So I definitely need to use this more. There's definitely a theme here that I've got more palettes than anything. This is one of the ones I'm thinking about decluttering. It's the Bobbi Brown Date Night Lip and Eye palette. I just don't use it. I don't know what possessed me to get it. So that's kind of like a glitter. You've got a black shade. The black is really pigmented. The glitter isn't that pigmented. And then you've got a white based ivory shade, which I might use. I might just use the white and the black and try and pan it in 2019. So I could do that. Then I have Elizabeth Arden in Shimmering Copper. I really love this, and it's just obviously a single eyeshadow. I love these kind of copper shades, so that's that one there. Then I have this Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and this is in Rust. I really like this one. Again, I've used it once or twice. I did a look on YouTube with it, but the lighting just wasn't right. It was really dark, just because I didn't have the external light then. So I'm going to be doing another look with it. I in particular like this orange tone shade here. It's really pretty. So that's that. That's a Kiko one. I'll show you all them together. Then I've got a Max Factor one, which is a really pretty rose gold shade. So yeah, need to use this up. mean, look at the pigment on that, it's so pretty. I've got another Max Factor. This is, so what shades to that? Aggressive Copper, but it's more of a rose gold. This one is in the shade Sultry Silver, which is also really pretty and pigmented. I don't even know if Max Factor do these singles anymore. I need to check that next time I'm at Boots, because I got them from the Poundland quite a while back. So yeah, I definitely need to use them more. Then I've got a single MAC shade which looks like this, and this came out of one of those MAC Look in a Box, and it's in the shade Rococo, and to be fair, I don't like it. I don't like a lot of MAC's eyeshadows, so that's the shade there. I am going to be trying it, and if I don't feel like I'm going to get use out of it, I think I'll send it to my friend in Australia. I think she might get more use out of it than I do. Then I have another one here. This one is by MAC as well. It came in that Look in a Box, and it's called All That Glitters, and it's a rose gold shade. This one I do like. Yeah, I really do like this one, so I'll keep this one. And I'll probably get rid of this one. I'm going to see what they look like together. So yeah, that's that. Then I have a Steeler. I got this from TK Maxx quite a while back as well. And it's just in the shade Jezebel. Now I'm sure I've got two of these. And if so, I'll send the other one to my friend. So I don't need two in the same shade. So that's them. Need to just wipe those off. My eye's so itchy. Right, so now we're moving on to NARS. So this one I have never used. I love it. It's a really nice cranberry matte shade. So that looks like that. And I have actually got a NARS duo in my everyday makeup drawer, so I'm just going to get that and show you what that looks like. Right, so this is the NARS duo I've got, and it's in the shade Isolde. So like I said, you get two, and they're the most beautiful shimmer metallic gold and copper shades. So I'm going to swatch them. This is, it's so nice. So that's what they look. They are so pretty. So yeah, really like that. Let's swatch them off. Well, wipe them off, not swatch them off. What else do we have in here? I think they're all Kiko shades now, and like I said earlier, the reason Kiko eyeshadows are in my higher end makeup drawer is just because I do believe that the higher end they are at a slightly more price point than drugstore, especially if you order them and get them shipped to you. Now normally when I get mine, I normally go to a shop in the Arndale Centre in Manchester, but yeah, I don't believe I've ever ordered them because the shipping was just so expensive, and I tend to look out for sales. So I've got this click system one, and inside it is, so it just looks like that, and it's a really pretty gold. So what is it? It's the Infinity High Pigmented Eyeshadow in the shade 256. I mean, look how pretty that is. It's so pigmented. Then I have this one. This one is a wet and dry one, and it's in the shade 202. I've never actually used it wet, so I need to use that. And this one would also give you a really nice smoky eye. It's like a plum colour, so I need to use that wet and see what effect it gives. Then I have this peach one in the shade 13. And these are just like basic eyeshadows. That's a really nice peach matte shade. For some reason I've got two of these green ones. This one is like a sheen, a shimmery sheen I would say. It's really pretty. So that's that one, and it's in the shade 27. And then I've got a yellow matte, which reminds me of a little bit of the eyeshadow that came with this month's deck of Scarlet. I mean, I didn't think I had anything like it until I've gone through this drawer just now. But this is like a canary yellow. It's really pretty, and I got it in the sale as well. So yeah, really like them. So this is all of my like higher end singles. I just wanted to show you what I have. I will be doing a drugstore singles as well. There's 2 drawers for them though. I just want to figure out which ones I want to keep. I'm not getting rid of any of these in the higher end singles, apart from maybe that Bobbi Brown one. If I don't think I'm going to use it, I'll give it away, maybe to a family member, because it's got a really nice compact on it as well. I mean, the products aren't that great, but the compact itself is really bougie, so maybe someone in the family would like that. But for now, this is everything. I'm just going to my mum's for my Sunday dinner, and I'll see you in my next video. If you've not If you've not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit that notifications bell, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.